So believe it or not, I've actually started this video a couple times and I keep having technical difficulties. Anyway, I just wanted to give a quick demonstration of some of our new products. The anti-pollution charcoal mask. It comes in a tube. It's a stick. You simply unscrew it. When you get it, it will have a plastic covering over the top. And something I learned from another rep is if you screw, you can see I'm screwing that up. That plastic cover will lift up and then you can just pop it off pretty easy. You can see where I had my fingernails in there and popped it off. And then you can screw it back down if you want. The nice thing about this mask, I want you to see how easy it is to apply. It's quite honestly that simple. You know, put it all over where you want a mask in it. The cool thing about this is with the charcoal in it and some of the other qualities that are in it, it actually helps detoxify the skin. It's called anti-pollution, mainly because we all are faced with pollution every day, regardless, even if of us that live in the rural communities get pollution just because it's in the air. The other part of the lineup is, it's a pore strip. And as with any strips, of course, it's individually packaged. Let me get it open for you. Sure, that one didn't rip good. There we go. Anyway, so you get it open, which may prove more difficult than the last one I used. And so this is what the back of the strip looks like. This is what the front of the strip looks like. Now ideally, I mean these are made kind of shaped for your nose, but you could use them any place. I know a lot of people have been having really good success with this and blackheads. Anyway, ideally you put it on when your face is still a little damp, right after you've washed it. Since mine's dried down a little bit, I am going to just get this wet, just with my fingertips, and a little bit of water. Now this is the side that's going to be away from your face. But the reason to get it wet is that kind of activates that charcoal in there. Like I said, if you're putting it just on damp skin, you don't have to do that. So then you can see I've got, this is the side that goes to your skin. The other side now is a little bit darker. You can see that charcoal's activated. Then you simply just peel off the strip. That just can go in the garbage. And like I said, I'm just putting it on my nose because that's what's convenient for me right now. The mask and this you kind of let on 10-15 minutes or so. If you're in a hurry, you can do it, a little bit quicker. But I'm going to let this kind of dry down a little bit, and then I will be right back. So I actually forgot to hit record when I started wiping it off. It's been about 10 minutes, and I like to use a wet paper towel that I just got wet. The biggest reason is you can see already it's got the charcoal color on it. It's just easier than getting it on your wash rag and having to clean the wash rag. And the strip itself you can just peel off. Like I said, this you just wipe off. And after 10 minutes you can see how that's still pretty creamy. Even though it's a mask and has a little bit of clay in it, it's not like the clay masks you're probably used to using. Now, if you end up with just a little bit of residual, you can use a micellar water on a cotton ball. Just get the cotton ball wet and just quickly go over it. Micellar water, if you're wondering, is actually, it's a cleansing water, and it's been around for centuries. The biggest reason they used to use it in the olden times was the water was so hard on people's skin. So this is actually water, but it's got a lot of oils and stuff, micro tiny beads, and that collects the dirt off your skin and so pulls it out as you're wiping it away. Anyway, as far as the anti-pollution collection goes, there's the mask, and of course you put that on a clean face, then the pore strip you can use, and then we've got a serum, and this is the sample size. I just wanted to show you this, and it will come in a bigger size. I just wanted to kind of get this used up. The part that I want you to understand, though, is it's going to come out of the bottle like that. Once you rub it a little bit, it goes to a neutral stage. That's just kind of that charcoal in there. So, I put it on my fingertips. And I kind of do a tapping, rubbing motion. Anyway, that's the new charcoal line up. I did forget to mention this, actually the whole lineup has a fresh, really fresh smell to it. Almost like a spring rain, kind of, when the flowers are blooming and it's cleaning it all out of everything. It's hard to describe, but once you smell it, you'll probably, like me, really enjoy it. Anyway, if you are watching this video on YouTube, I will leave a link for my Facebook page also on there, and along with the website. If you are watching this on Facebook, I will leave a link to my YouTube channel and also to the website where you can get this stuff